Good day everyone! My name is Angelica Sarabia, BSBA Marketing 2F. Right now, I'm going to discuss to you about the origin and history of softball. Here's the table of contents. Number 1, what is softball? Number 2, history of softball. Number 3, origin of softball. 4, discipline in playing softball. And then lastly, things to know about softball. Let's start. What is softball? It is a bat and ball sport played between two teams of 10 players. It is a direct descendant of baseball, although there are some key differences. Softball are larger than baseball, and the pitches are thrown underhand rather than overhand. Softball is played on a smaller diamond than baseball. Let's now proceed to the history of softball. The history of softball in New Zealand dates back to 1935 when the game was first played as a recreation by visiting American sailors. The man responsible for introducing the game into New Zealand was Mr. W.H. Wilson of the Ford Motor Company, who had played the game in the United States before coming here. Everyone from kids to senior citizen can enjoy softball that time, and there's really never a bad time to introduce yourself to the game. How about the origin of softball? It's actually began in 1887 when George Hancock, a reporter for the Chicago Board of Trade, invented indoor baseball. By the spring of 1888, the game had spread outdoors. It was originally called either mash ball, kitten ball, or indoor baseball, but by the 1920s, it has acquired the name of softball. The sport became organized in the United States in 1933 with the formation of the Amateur Softball Association of America, or ASA. The sport was originally played by men and did not become popular with women until the formation of the ASA. Let's now talk about the different disciplines when playing softball. It actually has several disciplines: fast pitch, slow pitch, and modified fast pitch. The fast pitch allows two main underhand pitching deliveries, one that involves an entire revolution, and the other where the pitcher's arm comes back and then forward. Slow pitch requires the pitcher to lob the ball underhanded with an arc that reaches a minimum of height of 1.83 meter and the maximum height of 3.66 meters. A modified fast pitch allows underhand delivery, but the arm must not make complete revolution around the shoulder socket. Internationally, fast pitch is dominant game. Before you have your first catch, get to know these essential things about the game of softball. The first one is, it is not just like a baseball. Yes, the game is played on a 4-base diamond. 3 strikes and you're out. 4 balls and you get to walk to first base. Players on each team have assigned positions. The team up to bat has to follow the batting order set by each team's manager at the beginning of the game. But that's about where the similarities end. Second essential that we have to remember, the ball is not actually soft. At least, it is not the modern version of the game. Softball was invented by a group of men in Chicago in 1887 as an indoor alternative to playing baseball outside in the Illinois winter. Legend has it the first ball was fashioned out of a boxing glove, making it soft and unable to travel far. Before I will end this discussion, I just want to leave a motivational quote about the softball. It says here that a winner is that person who gets up one more time than he was knocked down. I do hope that this discussion helps you a lot before you will get your first catch. Thank you so much. Bye!